Hi, welcome to Future Dragon Rocket. I am not Ryan Reynolds. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick little teaser reaction to the Thor Love and Thunder trailer. It came out weeks ago now, but I was so just wrapped up with Moon Knight and Doctor Strange 2. And then they dropped House of the Dragon on HBO, and they dropped just today Westworld season 4 teaser trailer for HBO too. So there's finally like all kinds of stuff coming out. It's gonna be very jam packed year. I'm very thankful for it. After we got like really no new stuff to watch for a good year and a half, really, because of the pandemic and COVID. So really excited for this. We first got Thor in the MCU in 2010 or 2011 maybe, and then we got him in the Avengers in 2012. Then 2013 we got Thor: The Dark World. Then of course he was in Age of Ultron, which was 2015. Then we had Thor finish his trilogy with Thor Ragnarok in 2017, which led right into Infinity War and then Endgame. And so now he's the first MCU character to get his fourth film. Say what you will about, so Captain America Civil War being like Iron Man 4, and then like Spider-Man Homecoming being like Iron Man 5. Iron Man just kind of like dominated, the whole Infinity saga, to be honest. He was in so much additional stuff, and he's definitely has like the most screen time out of any character. Not for long, I'm sure. Loki and Thor are gonna take over screen time, because Loki's getting a season 2, and Thor I don't imagine is gonna be killed in this film, because how do you kill Thor, especially Chris Hemsworth? He's still young. He's still like in his mid-30s when Robert Downey Jr., Don Cheadle, and probably and Paul Rudd, and probably some more actors in the MCU are in their 50s already, when Chris Hemsworth's still in his like mid-30s, maybe late 30s. So I don't think they're going to kill him. If anyone's going to go, people are saying like Korg may go, or maybe one of like the Guardians, but that's like probably not going to happen, because Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming out next year in 2023. So I don't think that's going to happen in this movie. So I think that's the first thing a lot of people kind of start speculating on when a teaser trailer drops, is like who's going to go in this next movie. Because in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, everyone's like, is Wong going to survive? Is Wanda going to survive? I think we all kind of knew that Wanda was going to wreck the Illuminati. That was not really a surprise to me, but it was really fun to watch. But let's get into this little Thor: Love and Thunder teaser trailer.
These hands were once used for battle. Now they're but humble tools for peace. I need to figure out exactly who I am.
You're 1,500 years old. You should know who you are. It's pretty funny. Nice workout.
Live in the moment.
So it's cool we get the Guardians in this film, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
My superhero.
Looks like they peace out pretty early. And looks like someone's kind of erased out of that scene with Thor and Korg right there for sure. Just like Spider-Man No Way Home. So the Guardians are probably just in the very beginning of this movie to take off after he like loses all his endgame weight.
Remember what I told you? You ever feel
Back to
lost?
Norway here on Earth.
Valkyrie's
Valkyrie's
the people that you
Queen
love.
of Asgard here on Earth in Norway.
Not me. What? Just listening.
Classic Watiti right there. Nice colors. This is what we've been missing. Natalie Portman as Jane Foster, Mighty Thor. So that was a pretty good little teaser trailer for Thor, Love and Thunder. coming out July 8th, right after Ms. Marvel wraps up on Disney Plus. She'll be the second Marvel Disney Plus series this year. And then She-Hulk, and hopefully we get Secret Invasion later in this year. Hopefully Thanksgiving or Christmas. If not, I won't be too upset if it's January to get rid of the winter blues after the holiday season. But yeah, I mean, everyone is pretty excited to see Mighty Thor. Jane Foster has cancer, but of course she's worthy. Apparently, and Mjolnir, she has the powers of Thor when she holds Mjolnir. After a while, if she doesn't touch the hammer, if she doesn't touch Mjolnir for a while, like she starts like losing the power of Thor, and her cancer is coming back. But like every time she like becomes Thor and uses the hammer, like her cancer gets worse. It's really tricky how they're gonna kind of adapt it from the comics to the movies, to the big screen. But I think that's what I'm most excited about. I think it's going to be like Thor's got to work off his all the weight he gained in the 5 year gap between Infinity War and Endgame. So he's got like 3 outfits. Everyone's talking about like there's Thor variants in the movie. Is Jane Foster a Thor variant? No, not at all. This is not a multiverse movie. Thor is just wearing 3 different outfits throughout what we see. And apparently, I think Jane Foster is probably going to be sick with cancer. And I guess like one of her like dying wishes is to like go see Odin's grave, go see Odin's memorial in Norway, and that's where like the crumbled bits of Mjolnir are, and she maybe touches one of the crumbled bits of Mjolnir at Odin's memorial in Norway and gets the powers of Thor, becomes Mighty Thor. And Natalie Portman looks like she's definitely putting in the work for this role. If you look at her arms, her shoulders, it looks like she's really been hitting the weights. Good for her. And but back to Thor, I don't think there's any Thor variants. He's just wearing a lot of different outfits in this movie. It starts like with him losing the weight, and then showing off his new god bod to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Then he's wearing some sort of a Ravager outfit, fighting battles with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then he's got like a third Thor outfit for the middle to last part of the movie, and eventually once he's going around the galaxy seeing Gore the God Butcher, who I can't wait to see in the actual trailer. I know he wasn't in this teaser trailer at all, but Gore the God Butcher is the villain of this movie, and I can't wait to see him. He's really gross looking, to be honest. He looks like I don't know, Voldemort kind of. So I don't know how they're gonna make Christian Bale look good as Gore the God Butcher. But Thor is kind of following the trail of Gore the God Butcher around the galaxy, seeing all these dead gods, and then somehow comes back to Earth because we see in that last scene Natalie Portman playing Jane Foster, which I'm pretty sure is on Earth because there's like American and Earth cars in the background of the fight. So I don't think Thor and Jane Foster with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir are anywhere else on any other planet in the galaxy. I think they're here on Earth fighting. I mean, I don't know why there would be like all kinds of people fighting in the background against one individual, one villain being Gore the God Butcher. So I'm not sure if he has any kind of followers helping him fight. But this is definitely hype. I think it's all a little downhill from here. I mean, Moon Knight was great. Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness was great. I think this Thor movie, Thor's fourth movie, is going to be great. And then the rest of the year after this, we just get we get Ms. Marvel on Disney Plus, kind of before Thor takes place. Then we get She-Hulk, we get Black Panther 2, and possibly Secret Invasion. But can't wait to see Gore the God Butcher in the full-length trailer.
Thanks so much for watching Future Dragon Rocket. Subscribe down below, share on social media. See you next time.